everybody your name. If you need help, just let us know and we'll be more than happy to add that for you. And it's all good.
Okay, we're about to start.
Excellent.
Hello, everybody. How is everybody doing?
Doing
Yeah.
great.
All right, just give me 1 second. And what are we going to do here?
Move you up there.
Yep, I'm going to mute everybody before we start. Let everybody in. Okay. And as a quick reminder, please put your name and title next to your name so that people can know who you are. And we're about to start soon. So here we go. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. My name is Juan Vidas, and we're here to simply get to know each other. I always say people do business who they know, like, and trust. Speaking of know and trust, wanted to introduce my co-host, Meryl. How are you?
Good morning, Juan. I'm Meryl Oshner, founder, chief storyteller, and commercial podcast producer for Smith Douglas Associates.
Excellent. And my other co-host and WOW manager, Robin Shaskin.
Good morning, everybody. Robin Shatskin for Travel by Robin S. I want to make everybody go away.
Hey, okay. Any updates, Robin? I know we have a lot of great stuff. We had a good holiday party.
We have
so
a lot. We have a lot of stuff to talk about. I'm just waiting for all these people coming in. For those of you who joined us at our party, it was so good to hug everybody and to see everybody in person. And we hope that this is the very beginning of a lot of wonderful in-person events. For those of you who were not able and took advantage of our virtual component, I don't know how much we can thank Joe Wesley.
Yes.
We tapped him that morning and he came through for us. Joe, I thank you.
Thank you, Joe. Thank you, Joe, for helping us. He hosted at the virtual event, so it was really nice. And I just wanted to say thank you.
It was fun. It's fun to be good around people who want to do nice and good and productive things.
And as it was a wonderful event. Everybody had a great time, and the networking was awesome. And we used our app here, and everybody was great. It was a great overall time, and also if the people on this were online, thank you so much for participating online. It was wonderful. It was a true event. This is like a true hybrid event. Really, I've never been to a hybrid event, but this I could honestly say it was a true hybrid event, and it was a wonderful event. And we have plans to do more of these events, so that you guys see that we're really out here to help one another and to network. And it was all fun and a lot of love. And it was great to see everybody, for the first time. It was wonderful. So we all had a great time. It was wonderful. So thank you all for who they came and showed up.
And one of the things, and Jose is working, our new WOW photographer. You will be looking, please. The most important thing for him. Good morning, Brian. So I was just gonna mention your name. So one of the things that's going to be really important moving forward in 2023 is to open and read your newsletter every week. There's a lot of information that's going to be coming in there, and people were saying to me, well, we didn't know that, that there was going to be a virtual part. Had I known. Open those newsletters and scroll down. It's not only the link anymore. Our photographer is going to be running some specials for headshots in 2023. He is going to be doing some free headshot appointments. Cool. He's local. So just keep your eyes open for a lot of really cool stuff that's going to be happening.
Anything else before we go to the question of the week?
Nope.
Okay. And Meryl, what was the question of the week?
The question of the week is, this is the holidays for gift giving. And well, WOW is your virtual Santa. What would you like for your business?
Okay, here we go, guys. We'll be back in about 8 minutes. Here we go. I'm going to open up all the rooms. Here we go. Hey, Matt, how are you? How you doing? Oh, you're muted, by the way.
There we go.
Hey, how are you?
Fine, hanging in there, man.
Good, good. Hey, I wanted to discuss about you, just so you know, just so you're being recorded live. So you know, we're recorded live on YouTube. So anything you say and do will be held on the court of public opinion.
Did I say something wrong?
No, I'm just letting you know. I'm just letting you know. It's just because a lot of people don't know when they are in this portion of the breakout room, because every time you go into the main room, it's always being recorded. So I'm always mindful of letting people know that, you know, you're being recorded.
Well, I'm aware of that.
You didn't do anything wrong. You didn't do anything wrong, but I'm just letting people know, because you'd be surprised. A lot of people say and do things, and I'm like, you're recording. We're being recorded. So I learned from experience. You know,
because the Jewish guilt was kicking in. It's like I was wondering what the hell happened.
No, it's okay. No, you're fine, Matt. Actually, what I wanted to discuss about this, and we wanted to maybe have an offline conversation, would be I think there's a need for people in IT to help out others, particularly like people that you know, there's a need, and I'm thinking we're starting all these focus groups, and I'm thinking of possibly starting an IT focus group that will help out people with their IT problems, or like a suggestions, like a focus group of IT professionals. So I just wanted to put that out there. Oh, I like your background.
Oh, it is Hanukkah.
Yeah, of course. No, it's not Kwanzaa. No, I'm just kidding. But listen, but I wanted to do like an IT support group. Like a focus group, that if there's common issues in business, and it's going to help everybody, and we could be all colleagues. So if you have any other friends that are in the IT field that they are colleagues that you can, you know, like and trust, and that you want to invite them. The first thing to do, I would say, invite them to WOW, and then the second thing would be to, you know.
Hey, fine. Why not?
Hey, how are you guys? Hey, Scott, how are you?
Hello. That invite for the meeting I had yesterday went into my junk folder.
Oh, okay, no worries.
I never saw it.
Hey, listen, I recorded it for you, so I don't know if you watched. I don't know if you watched the recording. Yeah, but you know, just
I haven't had a chance. I will.
All right, no worries. All right, so the question of the week is, what do you know? Let me actually put you in a room because let me see what rooms are available right now. 11 and 13. All right, let me put you guys in 11, 13. 1 second. Assigned to 11, and then I'm going to do to 13 or 12. All right, Scott, you with me?
Yes.
I'm just going to do something right now, and let me know if you see something. You should now be able to see the join rooms on the side. If you go to the breakout rooms, you know the breakout rooms?
Yes.
I enabled it so that you can pick it yourself.
Okay.
So you can choose the room that you like to be in, and and moving forward, that's the reason I wanted to talk to you about. That was moving forward. This is going to be like this, okay? And you're just because this is going to help you directly connect with somebody you want to connect with.
Very good. Thank you.
Okay, you got it, man. So go bye. I was about to hit decline.
Oh,
yeah, you know, then you would have been kicked out.
That's terrible.
How are you, Elliot?
Merry Christmas to you all.
Merry Christmas to you, and Happy Hanukkah or Happy Holidays.
How you doing today?
Oh, not too bad. So did you enjoy the networking meeting, the holiday party?
I did very much. It was such a kick to meet people face to face that you see in the little box.
Isn't that crazy?
I would encourage everybody to have who does Zoom to do a holiday party or some kind of in-person get together.
Yeah, isn't it wild that it's and it was like so special because these are people that we haven't seen in so long, and for the first time, and I'm like, wow, I didn't know you were so tall. I didn't know you so, you know, it was nice. It's nice to see, you know. Hey, Karen, how are you? Oh, you're muted.
There I go. I'm
How are
good,
you?
thank
How you
you.
doing? Yeah, I like your
Yeah.
background. I love your background. I like you got the very festive. It's very
Thank you,
nice.
thank
And it
you.
moves. Karen, you always impress me. I swear. You're always like, I remember when you first started, you're like, you know, now you're like a pro. You're like a, I love it. I love seeing it.
Thank you, thank you,
Yeah,
thank you.
yeah.
I'm sorry I missed your live event.
Oh, no worries. We were just talking about that, Elliot. How you doing, Greg?
Good, Juan. How are you doing?
Good, man. We missed you guys, but you know, we'll have more of those events coming up. But it was just so wonderful. I don't know if you guys saw the pictures.
Yeah.
I
I
did.
saw some of them.
Yeah, so we did had a good. We had close to about 50 people.
How come you always take pictures of my bald spot?
I don't. That wasn't
I know
me.
how that feels.
That wasn't me, man. That wasn't me. Not me. But we got about a minute left. And the question of the week is, for business, what would you like Santa to bring for your business next year? That's the question of the week. What would you like Santa to bring for your business next year? If you had a wish.
How about some elves to do all my work?
There you go. Yeah. I mean, yeah. So, hey, you know what? Yeah, speaking of which, maybe there's something we could talk about and talk to Robin about this, because we do have, believe it or not, direct contact for Hofstra. So they have a great intern program. And also we have contacts with Sunil Westbury, which actually I had one of my interns, he graduated. He was helping out at that night, Kevin. Kevin was helping out. So he's now a graduate. He's a professional now. He has a real job. He's no longer an intern. And I kept calling him an intern that night. And I'm like, I felt so terrible. I'm like, oh my God, after the fact, he's no longer an intern. He's actually a professional now. So, but it's nice. So, and that's something that we're thinking of doing in the future, is having a young professionals group, because we want to always give back. You know, it's always, you know, pass on the legacy, what we know, and help out others. And that's what we're all about. So a lot of great things coming out to 23. So I'm excited for WOW, and we're just going to keep on growing.
That's
Very good, that's great.
Yeah.
Are
And
you gonna
you know
work
what?
in regular live events?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Are you going to work in regular live events?
Yeah, we're gonna do some more. We're gonna definitely certainly do that, because it was definitely a hit and people loved it, and you know, it was good. So, hey, Christabel, how are you? Good to see you. So it's Christabel.
Yes, how are you, Juan?
How you doing? Tell us about the party. What was your experience about the party?
It was pretty good, but I saw that there was a division in the room. And what that means is some people already have long relationships with some of their networking partners. Like they already built that bond. And then
Yeah, and it yeah.
And then the other side of the room, it was actually networking with people that has never met or had a one-on-one before. So that's what I mean by division. Because on my side of the room, it's clearly that people were still intermingling and meeting and sharing information, and other people were more focused. Hey, I know you. How you doing? You want to go to bowl or whatever? They have a relationship.
Okay. Welcome back, everybody. Thank you.
Wow.
Welcome back, everybody. How's that? How was that?
Wow.
Good.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow.
Got pulled out.
Tony, what was the Tony, you there? Or
Yeah, ma'am.
yeah, what was the question of the week?
So if
Hey, first of all, my apologies. You got to introduce yourself, obviously.
you're right, you're
Yeah. We're right. We're gonna do the introduction first. We can't just do that.
Sure.
Go ahead.
Yes, I'm Tony Velonica, business lawyer at Market Law PC. We serve as outside general counsel to small and medium-sized businesses, assisting with both litigation, regulation, contract review, and as well as intellectual property and trademarks. The question of the week is, if WOW can be your Santa this season, what are you asking for? What's on your wish list for your business?
Okay, here we go.
Did the broadcast freeze?
This meeting is being recorded.
Welcome back, everybody. What was that?
That was a wow.
Wow, you know,
Wowzer.
we need more. Anybody feel like they need an extra minute added to those breakout rooms? We all have a lot to ask for.
No, that was good this time around. Our group,
Yeah,
I think,
okay.
was.
Okay.
It was fine.
So I'd like to introduce our board of directors and one of our co-chairs of our real estate group, Shannon. How are you? You want to introduce yourself and the question of the week?
Good morning, everybody. I'm Shannon Poblatt with Jovia Financial Credit Union for all your mortgage lending needs. Question of the week is, what would you ask WOW for if WOW was your Santa for your business for 2023?
Okay, here we go. Hold on a second. Let me recreate this. Here we go. Hey, Norm.
Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Oh, crazy busy. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Doing well, Juan.
Hi, Lisa. How you doing?
Hi,
Good to
Juan.
see you. Good to see you.
Yeah, good to see you. How you been?
Exactly. Oh, crazy busy, as you can imagine. End of the year, you know.
Yep.
and-
Lisa, look who's here.
I
Hey,
know,
Norman.
Good to see you.
Yeah, good to see you.
So, the holiday party. What your thoughts?
It was nice to meet. I missed the pizzeria.
Oh,
You know, I like playing Philly touchy. You know, Zoom is good and you get to see a lot of people, but I'm a Philly touchy, you know, kind of guy.
Yeah.
I want to talk to you. I want to see what's going on.
exactly.
You had a lot of people.
Oh yeah, it was a good turnout.
Massive turnout. That was great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We made a lot of connections.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
But we'll have more in the future. And what was nice also, we did the hybrid. So we did a
Good.
live streaming, you know, we did live streaming. So we had a few people that joined us online. So it was very nice that, you know, to have that experience, that true hybrid experience of interacting with people at live events and virtually.
People seem to have fun.
It was fun. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Awesome.
So we just waiting. We're coming back here about 5 seconds. Should be coming back now.
Great. Oh yeah, everyone's filing in.
Everybody's back. Here we go. Welcome back, everybody. How's that, everybody?
This is wow.
Wow. Okay. Let me see. Is Patty still here? Patty Scallion? No.
I'm going to have to leave the meeting because.
Okay. All right. Let me mute everybody. All right. So is Patty Scallion here?
I am here. Yep,
Okay, Patty. Yep. Yeah. Do you want to go over the Wow Wave now?
I do, but first I want to say that I'm Patty Scallon. My
Yes.
business is helping people look and feel better and deal with the everyday issues of brain fog, stress, and fatigue. We're going to go into the wow, and the wow is when we all have an opportunity to give a shout out to someone that we had a great one-on-one or maybe referred business. And it's not the time to promote your business. You can put anything you want in the chat, but this is just to give shout out to people. And I want to just take a moment, because of being in the last 3 chat rooms, to put out a challenge to everybody to try in the new year to connect at least 3 WOW members in a week, or 2 even. Like, we all have to be a little bit proactive with making referrals. So try and connect on a weekly basis, at least 2 or 3 WOW members. So if you want to participate in our WOW wave, go down to reactions, raise your hand, and Juan will call on you.
Yep. I don't know. Is it disabled? That might have been disabled, right? Oh no. Okay, here it goes. Okay, yes. Oh, there you go. It's not disabled. I was like, wait a second, something's going on. Not a lot of people are participating. Usually, I have a lot of hands up. I'm like, wow. All right. We'll start with Meryl. You had your hand up. Oh, Meryl, and then with Rich. Go ahead, Meryl.
Yeah, I had a great one-on-one with Heidi Kaufman, who does really interesting digital marketing, specifically in the health industry. So I immediately sent her over a referral from a chiropractor I met in New Jersey, who was looking for some digital marketing help. And I think that would be a great connection.
Excellent. Thank you. Next, we have Rich Byer.
Hey, everybody. I had a wonderful one-on-one with Shaw Miles Smith. I think last week was her first meeting with us, and it was just incredible. Get to know her. She's awesome. She has great energy, and she's a mover.
Thank you. Lisa.
Well, good morning, everyone. I have Norman here with me, and Norman and I have partnered up. I am going to be working with him now on the Power Hour.
Oh, wow. Wow. Well, Norman.
Yes.
Take it away, Norman. Wow. Take it away, Norm.
I am very, very happy to have Lisa with me. I've known Lisa for 8-9 years. We've done business together. She's been on the TV show together.
Wow.
Darren is going in another direction. My go-to person is Lisa. And we already got January and February booked.
Excellent.
So now we're working on March, and if things go the way I'm hoping to go, we're going to go to 2 to 3 days per week, and that's
Excellent.
it. So
thank you. Thank you. And listen, folks, the match happened here. Wow. You heard it here first. Next week, next we go to Jan. We go to Jan.
Actually, heard it second.
Said it second, go to Jan. Thank you. Next we go to
Hi.
Jan.
I just wanted to say that how I enjoyed meeting all the people at the party and very happy, and I want to wish everybody a happy holiday.
Oh, thank you. Likewise, Jan.
Thank
Thank you. Likewise. Andrea.
Happy holidays, everyone. I finally had a one-on-one with Robin. Woo! So that was wonderful. I've met with so many of you over the past year. I joined WOW last January after being invited by Merrill. So again, a shout out to Merrill for inviting me. Glad to be with all of you and looking forward to more one-on-ones and sharing referrals and other information with you in the coming weeks and months. And thank you to Joe Wesley for having me on his Secret Sauce show.
Okay, excellent. Thank you. Next we go to Daryl. You have your hand up.
Yes, I just wanted to I just kind of shared up a couple of things. Robin actually just asked too, but we are looking at January 18th for a New York City in-person event. I'm working with a friend of mine who owns a bar in the 50s. So still planning, looking for sponsors, and we'll talk about logistics in the coming weeks, but hope there are good members in the community that could come on a Wednesday evening. We could make it kind of WOW part 2 for that day.
Excellent. Thank you. Thank you. We'll definitely keep in touch. Steve, you have your hand up.
Just want to shout out to everybody. I joined about 3 months ago, and I'm really enjoying it, meeting some interesting people. It got me involved with the Jewish War Veterans, thanks to Gary Glick. And I've become very active with that, as well as giving back to the veterans, as everybody
Absolutely.
knows that I've been talking about.
Yep.
And a happy
Thank you.
holiday to all.
Yeah, thank you for your service. That was great. Thank you for supporting the vets. Absolutely. Charles, you have your hand up.
Yeah, I just want to thank Les Wolf. He's been helping me with a lot of, I bounce a lot off of him for sports memorabilia, and he's trying to help my cousin who has a lot of sports memorabilia, and I'm just trying to connect the two of them together. But if you're into sports memorabilia, if you want that kind of stuff, and you want it to be legitimate stuff, which is very important in sports memorabilia, contact Les.
That's right. Les Wolf is your guy contact for sports. Joel, thank you. Joel, you have your hand up.
Yeah, no, I just want to reiterate what Jan said. It was great to meet so many of you last week. I'm going to miss names, but it was great to meet Juan, obviously, in person, Jake and Hug and Sherry.
Likewise.
And both Pauls and Shannon and Mark is even skinnier. Mark Siegel's even skinnier in person. And he's screaming stop in person too. So that was great. Robin, of course. Thank you all. It was great to meet all of you in person. Look forward to the next time.
It was a lot of love that night, and I can't wait to repeat that again. So likewise. Patty, you have your hand up.
Yeah, actually, I just want to remind everybody to put their contact information. I went to make a referral this week and I had to look back 3 weeks to get his name, but also visit our website and look at the directory and see who you might find there to connect or to refer. So get to our website, check it out.
Yes, thank you, Patty. And we have also Paul, who's Paul Poblet, who's our co-chair of our real estate group. So Paul, I want to introduce yourself and also the question of the week before we get to take it off. So Paul.
How's it going, everybody? I'm Paul Poblet, owner of Apollo 3D Digital Design Practice. And the question of the week, if WOW were to be Santa Claus, what would you ask for 2023? What would you wish for? So what could WOW do for you as Santa Claus?
Okay, here we go. Welcome back, everybody.
We're back early.
Yeah, we're back early. We got about 20 seconds. We'll be back in 20 seconds, but we're good. How's everybody doing?
I don't want good.
Good, good. How's Heidi? How are you? I like your background, Heidi. Hey, Andrea, how are you?
Hello.
How's everybody doing?
Happy, everyone.
Yeah, definitely. Andrea, I know we gotta get together. It's just crazy busy holidays, end of the year proposals.
In January.
Exactly. You
We'll
know,
talk
you
in
know how
January.
that go. You know how that goes.
Saying
Well,
that January,
Yeah,
January
they
5th.
do.
There you
Yeah,
go.
sure. How's
Yeah,
that?
at this point,
It's just a lot going on. Yep. How's that? Welcome back, everybody. How's that?
Good.
Good. All right.
wow.
Hey, Joel.
All right. So then we go to I think I called everybody, I think, right? Robin, I believe everybody. Okay, good. Robin, do you want to take it away, end it off with the breakout room?
Absolutely. So first of all, I just want to make sure that for those of you, there will be a meeting next week because a bunch of people have been asking me. We will be here.
Yep.
But for those of you who are going to be traveling and going someplace warm, I just want to make sure that we wish you the happiest holidays. For those of us who are celebrating Hanukkah, happy Hanukkah. For those of you who are going to be celebrating Christmas this weekend, happy holidays and everything else in between. And here is the question of the week. If we can be your wow Santa, what is it that we can bring you? What would you like for next year?
Here we go. Hi, Robin.
So, I have a history of Juan on the spot.
Yes.
We have Elf on the Shelf and Juan on the spot. So Juan,
no pressure.
No pressure, but we've been asking everybody else. I got my hat on. I messed up my hair today. So what can Santa bring Juan?
Well, actually, you know what? You're going to be happy and proud of me. I went to a breakout room today.
Good.
And I asked that question, and the question was, one of the things that we all hate doing, including yourself, Robin, is dealing with numbers and those bookkeeping. And I think, and somebody suggested, that there are organizations out there that can help out. So it was great and good feedback. I got great feedback because, it's really interesting because if you don't ask, you don't get. If you don't put it out in the universe, it will not manifest. So you don't, so you really got to put it out there. And it's really interesting. And that's why we have these questions of the week, because it gets people to think. You don't really, we're so caught up to with our day-to-day operations that we don't even think about our businesses and we have to start thinking our businesses like our bodies, like well-being. We have to take care of ourselves and also our business. And these questions strike the interest of us, that we know there's a need for that. But when you put it out there, people were like, wow, Juan, look at interns, look at barter companies, look at this. There was so many great ideas and suggestions that I would have never thought about. And that's what the purpose of WOW is to have here, to have, if you don't put it out there, people are not going to know.
And it's really interesting because I am making my list. I'm literally making a list. And what happened to me in all of these breakout rooms, which was really.
And Robin, I'm going to spin the question back to you.
First of all, what I want always is health and happiness and success for everybody and their families, because in a time when, we're all dealing with so many challenges, that's the first thing I say to everybody, is just to make sure that everybody's okay, that they're taking care of themselves. Right. Because if you don't, you can want all you want for your business and you're not going to be able to manifest it. For me, there are a couple of things. For WOW, we want people to succeed. We want people to understand that we're here to help. We're here to network. We're here to kind of connect people. It was really fun because I'm so blessed. I have so many wonderful things about. I got people to say exactly what they were looking for. So one person said, I'm kind of looking to go into, I'd like to, who is there somebody you're looking to actually meet? Who do you want to meet? And he said it, and 3 other people said, well, I know that person, I know that. And it all happened in front of me.
It was like, wow. Yeah, it was like, wow.
It was so wonderful because people were giving phone numbers to each other in the meeting. And this is how it works. And this is the way it's supposed to work. And one of the things that I love about WOW is that you never know, number one, who you're going to talk to. These are people that have known each other, that have been in breakout rooms for a year together. And I watched them say, I didn't know that you knew. I didn't know that you needed to know that person. Here's my phone number. That to me was what a gift to actually watch the process work, because the process works. But as you and I talk about all the time, you have to be involved in the process.
That's correct. You have to put yourself into it. And you know what, if COVID taught us anything, it told us that we have to, there's a saying, and my saying, the closed mouth doesn't get fed. And if you're not out there consistently preaching the gospel, in this case is your business, if you're not promoting or putting yourself out there and you're standing still, the business is not going to come to you. How are people going to know about your business? How are people going to know about your services or products that you offer? You got to put it out there. And the good thing of it is we have this technology and social media now, because let's face it, 50, 60 years ago, the only way to do it was to put it in the yellow book.
Yeah. And I remember, I think there was a scene in a Steve Martin movie. Was it the Idiot, where he goes, the yellow pages are here. The yellow pages, the phone book is here. The phone book is here. It was such an exciting thing to have the phone book, and people were putting, the coupon, phone book. And
you know what, Robin, I gotta start rewatching some of those 80 movies, because when I watched those movies, I was young and it didn't make sense. And now that I'm a little bit older and experienced, it makes sense. And put it, it's funny because a perfect example. I never used to watch Friends. I used to never, and that was my generation, like the 90s. Never watched Friends. And now with having kids and the reruns that they play at Nickelodeon at night, Nick at Night. They play Friends at Nick at Night, and all of a sudden, now I'm a Friends fan, and my Lisa and I are like Friends fans. I'm like, well, how did this happen? And it just happened because we just, we did put Nickelodeon for our kids, and then it just happens. And then now I watch Friends and I can appreciate, and there's a lot of inside jokes in the whole thing. And I'm like, the other day there was, because before we go to bed, we have the habit just watching the reruns. Friends, we go to bed with Friends.
Well, yeah, but what's really interesting, and I think that you can take that, and I was having that same conversation that great writing, great comedy is timeless.
Oh,
so if you look back, but I think that we can also take that to business, because I had Bob Lane in my first breakout session, and my God, talk about a history of information, and especially in technology. And people who know me know that while I'm a creative, I am a techno geek. And Bob turned everything around, because I usually don't speak in meetings, and he said, Robin, what do you want? And I said, I want my own one-on-one with you, just you and me.
Oh, wow.
So that I can have Bob Lane to myself for just a short period of time. And, if you had said that to me 6 months ago, but you want to talk about we have people here in WOW that, we think we know, we hear them, we see them every week. I watch things happen that were, like, I never knew that you did that.
And the beauty about WOW is sometimes that we think we may not have a potential to working with an individual, or in the past they might have said or do something, but to your surprise, sometimes it's to your surprise, is we have people that are like, oh wow, they surprise you, right? That like you would think they're this type of person, but then they do something out of their action, and you're like completely wowed. So.
No, and I think so. I think that the message for the holiday is it's okay to dream, it's okay to want, and it's okay to ask, because that's what we're here for. That's why we're here. And I look forward to helping everybody's wishes come true.
Robin, you did a great job.
Amazing, amazing,
Really did.
amazing. It was amazing. That was
You were like
it
a
was
little
amazing.
speed demon. You were all over the place.
She
and
rocked the house.
You know, and
Robin rocked.
And you know something, Norm, and thank you for that, especially coming from somebody who knows what it takes to put together an event. When I'm in now, you were one of the people that that saw me when I get into mode. That's my space. So I apologize that I didn't have more time to spend with you, but I'm excited for the fact that that we did actually.
Don't apologize. You had a job to do, and you did it very, very well. So
Thank you. I
congratulations.
appreciate that.
Congratulations to you.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Robin, do you want to remind these folks how they can see the chat and how important it is to continue those one-to-ones?
I absolutely would like to be able to do that for
Welcome
everybody.
back. Welcome back, everybody.
Welcome back, everybody. So I'm hoping that all of Santa's wishes and all of your holiday wishes come true. And know that we're here for you. So save the chat. There's a lot of really great stuff in the chat. So when you go to the chat, on the bottom where you would put a message, right next to the smiley face are 3 little dots. Click on those 3 little dots. You'll see it says save chat. And now you press save chat. You will not have to wait for the newsletter, which you will be opening now every single week, because there's lots of good stuff in there. Thanks to Brian Davidson. Brian, make sure that you save your chat now.
Absolutely.
That's where he's there for.
I have a question. Where does the chat go when you save it?
The chat will go to your desktop. You'll see it in your desktop.
Or they might put it in a Zoom folder, perhaps by itself, create one, but
right.
And
mine goes in documents.
Yeah, it goes
in documents, a Zoom folder, and then the date of the event.
And also, if you guys want to sign up for the newsletter, you could go to our website and sign up for our newsletter. Simply add your name in the newsletter on our website, winningonwest8.com. So you could sign up for the newsletter there as well.
And you put the chat in there, don't you, Juan?
Yes, I put the chat in the newsletter as well. So that is important. So if you guys want to just make sure that you sign up for the newsletter, you could go to our website.
There you go.
Have a great, happy, and a healthy holiday, everybody. We'll see you next week.
Take care,
guys. We'll be here on WOW next
Happy and
week.
healthy and a wonderful one.
Yeah.
Take care and
Happy
be
holidays.
well.
Merry Christmas.
Everyone, happy holidays. See you
Happy
soon.
holidays.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you for everything, Juan. Bye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Let me stop the recording. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Oh, okay. Bye-bye.
So long, folks.
Bye.
All right, take care. Bye-bye.
You too. Bye-bye.
Hold on a second.
the answer is yes, since I'm verbal.
Yeah, I'm waiting. I'm just waiting.
That's good. I understand.
Yeah, just waiting right now. So.
Bye-bye.
All right, bye. All right, take care. Hi, Steve. Hey, I don't want to remove Steve. I'll put him in the waiting room. There we go. How you guys doing?
Hello, hello.
Hello.
Come back.
Okay, hold on. Let me.
I gotta go fix my hair.